Well, nobody did anything in here. Nobody camped. Oh, you didn't either. What's the weather doing? Looks like there's some rain moving in. Ooh, yeah, we might get some rain today. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And good morning. GoPro stop. Hey, 381. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. This is Organic Dairyman, and welcome back to my channel today. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing fine. Today is Saturday, May 8th, and it's maybe gonna rain today, so we'll find out and see. But anyways, I'm doing great. My arm is getting better. I've had a couple of sessions of physical therapy already, so I'm getting more and more moving back in my arm. Not quite all there yet, but it's getting close. So anyways, what are we up here today? But right now, I'm just gonna go out and feed the milk cows, and then I gotta load up some corn silage and take over to my cousins because we borrowed some corn silage. Well, not really borrowed, but used some corn silage from them last year, or this winter, and we got to pay him back for some of that. And then my brother Steve, he's gonna go and get a special fertilizer spreader that we're gonna use to spread some lime on that far away field, and he's gonna try to work at that if it doesn't start raining out. And other than that, I'm just gonna work at feeding and I guess whatever else I could do here to find to do here today to keep busy with. And obviously I'm probably going to stretch this video out maybe for probably for sure 2 days here. So yep, so come along for the ride. I hope you enjoy the ride, and I guess we'll just see what comes about for today. And also while I'm working here at the feeding here, I got some other video footage that we recorded throughout the week, just small, or just a few little clips here and there, different things that we did. So I'm not gonna tell you what they're about. You can just watch them. I'll put them in order that they were filmed. So while I work at some of the feeding chores, go ahead and watch some of these video clips. Hey guys, it's Saturday, May 1st, and I'm over here at the Faraway Farm, and I got started last night. I'm over here disking. Oh, it's probably about 7:30 in the evening, and I was just I went around the field once, and then I was going back the second time, and lo and behold, I got stuck. The ground, it looked dry on top. And like normally at our place at home, if you got soil that's dry on top, you'll make it through it. But over here, I guess it's a different story. And about an inch underneath the top, the ground was just nothing but muck. And so thankfully I was able to just unhook the disc and just get out with the tractor, but I didn't have a chain with me last night, so I just quit for the day. And now I'm back over here, so I'm gonna take a couple chains with me and hook onto the disc and pull it up onto some drier ground, and then go back to disking. I think maybe I'm just gonna focus on the north side of the field that we broke up last fall, because it seemed to be drier over there, at least I think anyways. So yeah, it's just really surprising. This ground, it takes a long time to dry out. So here's what the tractor looks like after getting stuck. So all these tires in between the duals was filled up with mud last night, but when I got back here to the end of the field, to the field road, I stuck it in road gear and let it rip, and it cleaned it right out. So anyways, I'm gonna head out there and I'll see if I can get the disc out. Well, I was gonna show you guys too, we got some lime for this field, and so it's been delivered, and there's 6 loads here. So that's kind of why I wanted to get this disc, so we could get the lime spreader over here and do some spreading. You know, I just wanted to get the field leveled off, but gee, I never dreamt it was going to be this wet. You know, like you can see here what the ground looks like, and it looks as dry as can be up here on top. You know, this end of the field ain't quite as wet, but you know, that's what the top looks like where I got stuck too. So really surprised me. Okay guys, so here's the disc. You see this spot? This is where I just drove up here today. See how dry it looks up on top? You just wouldn't think it's that soft here. So these are the tracks I made. They're dry today. It's solid down here. This soil is just a different soil here. It's just like gumbo. Well, I'll get to pulling. Okay guys, it's out, so I'm gonna see if we can get this thing hooked back up, and then we'll get back to work. Okay guys, we're unstuck now, and we're back over here on the north side of the field, which is where I plowed last year. And the ground is much drier. A real nightmare on the other side. So hopefully things will continue to go well over here, and at least I can get this side of the field worked. I guess it'll be something. It needs to get leveled off and kill some of that grass that's coming back. I guess this ground over here is just, you just can't really get into it until later on in May. That's just, I guess, what I've seen, and I thought it was going to be a little bit different this year, maybe, but I guess not. There is a few people that have been in the field in this area. There's somebody you can see further over there. It looks like they're planting. But there's not a lot of action over here in this, right in this neighborhood, because this ground is just a lot different. It's very heavy ground. guys, I think I'm gonna call it quits here for the day. So things have been going pretty good now over on this north side of the field, and I think I got around 35 acres worked over here, so I guess that's a pretty good day. So I don't know if you can kind of tell or not, but I've gotten worked. So, alright, we'll call her a day, and thanks everybody for watching. Hey guys, it's Sunday, May 2nd today. I decided to give you a little update on how field work is going over here at the Faraway Farm. I got all the north side over there that we plowed last fall. I got all that done this afternoon. And then now I'm over here on the original part of the field, corn stalks, the cornfield from last year. And we're not going to be doing any planting for a little while, but the biggest thing is I just want to get this field all worked up so that we can get it smoothed up, so we can get the fertilizer spread, so we're not bouncing around out here so much when we're spreading, and also to kill some weeds. And I did notice today, just straight ahead of me to the west on the other side of the road, there was a farmer over there that owns that field. He was working it up, and I would assume he's probably going to plant that tomorrow. So his must be a lot drier on that side. And so far over here on the north side of the farm, it's been really good. I've been having really good luck with everything. But it's just that south side of the farm is really wet. It just must be a lot heavier soil over there. So I'll just keep on going until I get to the point where it's just too wet, and then I'll just have to stop and probably leave it for maybe like a week. Otherwise you're just, you know, if you try to work stuff too wet, it's not good for the ground either. So we'll see how far I can get here, and I decided to give you a little update, let you know how it's coming. Thanks guys. Well, hey everyone. Today is Tuesday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Anyways, I know I'll be posting this video clip obviously in another video. But anyways, what I'm doing here right now is we got the drill hook back out to the 8670 here, and we need to seed some pasture stuff down. Basically, I don't know how well you can see this, basically from that point to this point I gotta seed some grass and clover and stuff in here, because this pasture here is for the calves 6 months and older, and that's part of the pasture of the two. But the last year the organic inspector wanted to see a little more pasture. Well, only reason they want to see a little more pasture was because of the part of the pasture sometimes it can drown out a little bit, and this is going to be kind of like a reserve pasture if we need it, but we'll probably use it. I think they'll use it and eat it anyways. My gosh, it's so bumpy here. Who made this so bumpy? It was me. He made it bumpy. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm going to do here is I am going to see a little grass down. We will be fencing this sometime here soon, but then I gotta go out into the cows pasture and do some out there. So anyways, I'm gonna set you guys up back behind the tractor, do a time lapse of it, and hopefully get her all done before she gets dark out. I don't know if I will get her all done, but I'll give it a try and see what I can get done here. stuff that was on there. That stuff that I didn't get all set up. So, and now I just got a load here for the milk cows. And as you saw, we were getting the we'll just call that the compost spreader, because that's primarily what it's used for, is compost, but it's working for spreading out lime. So my brother, he was working on getting that ready, and yeah, but it looks kind of dark over there to the west. So the question is, are we going to get some rain? I hope we do. We could use a good inch and a half. So hopefully do. Hopefully we do. Welcome to day 2 of this video. Today is Saturday. Not Saturday, Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday. Oh my gosh, the days all blend together sometimes. Anyways, we didn't get any rain last night. That's kind of a bummer. So here we are, still dry. After we got that 5 inches of rain at the beginning of last month, I can't believe it's bone dry again, but we've had a lot of windy days. So anyways, what's going on around here today? Not much. I'm going to mainly be working at the feeding today. My brother Steve's going to go back and finish spreading some some lime on that field over there. He's got to fix a little something. And so all you're going to see today is not too much, so I apologize for that. But I gotta go to church yet tonight. We got a church service at 5 o'clock. I think the local priest at the Catholic Church, he's trying to have three masses or whatever. He's trying to be more accommodating to all the people out there that are still afraid of the coronavirus, because some people don't like coming into crowded churches. And so he's trying to be accommodating to those people, because he wants people to come back to church, not to live in fear and stuff like that. So as long as they're offering it, I'm gonna go tonight. But anyways, I know there's some people that are probably wondering, why have we not started planting any corn yet? It's still too early. Anybody that's organic knows why we don't plant corn unless the soil temperatures are averaging around 50 degrees all the time. Because if we put that seed corn in the ground, it's more than likely it's going to rot, because it's not going to come out of the ground for a little while, because we cannot put any synthetic seed treatments on our seed corn. Those synthetic seed treatments kind of act like a preservative to help preserve the seed in the soil for a lot longer than it would normally last. So anyways, that's why we're not planting. And not only that, the corn would come out of the ground too slow anyways, and it would end up, the weeds would get ahead of it. So a lot of it's for weed control. We want to put that corn in the ground, have it come out of the ground quick, get ahead of the weeds, then we can go out and cultivate it and stay ahead of the weeds. That's the objective. That's why we don't plant corn and soybeans when all the other farmers, conventional farmers, are doing it. We have to wait, but it's not like we're sitting around doing nothing. We got plenty to do. We got fertilizer to spread. We got some fencing to do because we got to get ready to get our cows out in pasture here real soon. And yeah, always something to do. I got to get some more gear oil for that thing on there. It looks like it's full to level, but it's not. It's actually sludge. It's more like a film of what looks like oil on there. This one, it actually has the right amount in it. This one, I looked in there and it's low. We ordered some. It's really hard to get that kind of oil. Really hard to get it. So I just got to grind one of these bales over here for the milk house. I got one little pile right there. I don't think I'm gonna have enough hay, so I got to grind some. But it's nice now that if we need a little extra hay, we can grind it in that thing there. So it's kind of nice to be able to do that. But I better get that going because I got I don't know, about an hour before I gotta go to church. Whoops, sorry there. Before I gotta go to church yet. Oh. Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome to day 3 of this video. I'm just weighing out some soybean meal here. And yeah, so anyways, what are we going to be up to here today? Well, first we got to get the cows milked. And then, oh, never mind, that's a text message from my brother. But anyways, yeah, we got to get the cows milked. And then my brother has to finish spreading some lime over at the field, that far away field yet. And then I don't know, we're supposed to be getting some fertilizer this week, so I don't know when it's going to come. They haven't called yet, but hopefully it's going to come this week. And I guess I got to go into a physical therapy appointment today at around 3:30, I think it is. For my arm, my left arm yet, because if you don't know, I was like probably now almost 2.5 weeks ago I dislocated my shoulder, but you'll have to go back and watch that video of that. But yeah, and I don't know, we gotta try to do some fencing here too for some of the pasture for the cows and the calves, and yeah, so just stick around guys. I don't know how much of everything we're going to get done today, but I know my brother's got to get done with spreading that lime because the guy that owns the spreader is going to probably want it back here pretty soon for spreading compost. So, yeah. So anyways, see what happens. Well, I just thought as long as I am waiting for that bale to grind up, I'd show you guys the oats that are up. And well, let's just go out and take a look at them and see. What is my neighbor burning over there at his place? Must be either rubber or plastic. It's a bunch of black smoke. But anyways, yeah, this is the oats and alfalfa field that we were seeding the day I had my little accident out here. But yeah, the oats are coming good, and I don't know about the alfalfa. There's the alfalfa, I think, right in there. It's hard to tell at this stage because there's some other weeds coming in here too. But no, yeah, it's hard to tell. But I think that's the alfalfa right there. So yeah, the oats are coming along, and yeah, but we could use some rain though, and we still have not got the rain. I don't know, I hope we get some. There's a lot of clouds, but no rain. No rain. Okay, everybody, I'm back home. I need just to put a little bit more water in that mix. Kind of running behind, obviously, because I had to go in there for that physical therapy appointment, and had to stop at the lumber yard and get some lumber. It's a little project that I gotta finish up on that fence line feeder yet. And to top that off, my brother, he's coming back home with that spreader that we were using to spread the lime with. He had a little mishap with it. Something broke on there. I'll explain it later, but you know, wasn't necessarily his fault. This is one of these weird things that happen. So he's on his way back home, and we got to look at that and see if we could what we could do about it. So in the meantime, I got to do the feeding chores that I'm behind on. But, oh, I hate going to town in the middle of the day because it eats up so much time. And I have to get my arm has to get better. Okay, I got that going. I got to add some water to the cows' feed mix here too. So anyways, while there's water going in there, I'm going to show you guys what happened with well, with this thing, this compost spreader here, or what happened to it. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and at least 5 or 6 of these things got bent, and take care of that. So we're gonna take this over to the welding guy tomorrow. Anyways, what happened, well, this was down lower. Oh, where's the dang measuring thing on here? Well, this thing was down lower. Anyways, the rock got caught back behind here when this thing was down, and the flights caught them in there. Some of them, I don't know if we've been able to straighten these things or not. Maybe we'll have to get some new pieces. This one here I think could be straightened, but yeah, so anyways, that's kind of the deal with that. So so I guess my brother's got 2 more loads he's got to spread out yet, but we'll have to take this over to my welding friend, take that over there and see if he could fix that tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully he should be able to get to it because he doesn't do welding full time. So yeah, so anyways, that's that, I guess. So I gotta get that finished up, and then grab a bite to eat, and then a quick bite to eat, and then start milking and see what happens tomorrow. And golly sakes, it's still kind of cool for this time of year. It's just things have been kind of slow growing around here. Looking at the temperature here right now, well, it's about 50-ish degrees. So yep, that's that anyways. Hey General, taking a little nap there? That's a good boy. Hey Charlotte. Oh, hey everybody. We're all done for the day, and I think this is a good spot to end the video. And I'm trying to fix an old, well, it's not like an old flashlight, it's one of these LED spot beam things here. And I won this at our electric co-op, what do you want to say, meeting a few years back, and I don't know, it got some corrosion in it, and I'm just trying to clean up this corrosion stuff with this WD-40 contactor, specialist contactor spray. Let's see if I get that cleaned up, maybe get it working, I don't know. But anyways, yes, it's time for the end of the video, and I gotta flip that calendar over. But yeah, so anyways, we're done for the day. Tomorrow, I can say tomorrow, well actually it is tomorrow, I should say today now, when it's daylight out, we're gonna take that compost spreader tomorrow, or in the afternoon, over to get fixed. And oh, and you're wondering about that land roller too. They got the welder guy, he got that all fixed, so that's done. We got to go over and get it yet. And I think that's pretty much everything I think of. We got fertilizer, like I say, coming sometime hopefully this week. And yeah, and I'm gonna keep working at getting my arm better, getting full range of motion in there. It's still a little bit, when I get up here like this, it's a little bit kind of ouchy feeling like. So yeah, so I guess that's it. So thanks so much for watching, and please don't forget this video, give this video a big thumbs up, and please hit that subscribe button. Check me out on Instagram. I don't even go on Twitter anymore. I don't even really go on Parler much. So just check me out on Instagram. I post a lot of stuff on there. If you really want to see the everyday, sometimes little nitpicky things that go on around here, I do post a lot of stuff on there. So yeah. So yeah. And that's pretty much all I got. And please, I know I shouldn't say this on here, but please don't go out and get the jab or the shot for a certain virus. There, I won't get in trouble if I say it that way, because it's an experimental shot or jab. So don't go out and get it. I'm not going to get it. And I've been telling people, don't get that thing, because you don't know the long-term effects of that jab or shot. So, yeah. So, that's all I got to say. So, have a good night. Take care. And see you in the next video.